Good morning, traders. So, how do we trade the Aussie, the South African top 40 today? Anyway, 10-cent results came out yesterday, which is what gave us our pin bar, and 10-cent results were pretty good. And right now, 10 cents up 3.7%, but NASPAR has actually finished 3.7% up yesterday. So, I don't think that's going to affect much of the price today. What I do expect, just looking at the rand here, rand is 14.33, so that's slightly down. So yeah, if looking at the international markets, it's looking like we're continuing to the downside. So I would be very skeptical of this pin bar that was formed. Okay, and let's just get down to 4 hour. So we do have a pretty strong downtrend in place. We also have continuation diversions forming. There's a high, lower high, high, higher high. Okay, and that's going back from this level here at the start of the week. At the start of the week, we've been trending down, and if we just look at the weekly, this is the concern that you should have. Okay, so there is our level, our first level actually, and our second level is going to be around there. And we are below the 200 moving average on the weekly. Now, the interesting thing to note is we have pretty much never, okay, let's never say never, but back in 2008, 2009 was the last time we were below the weekly 200 moving average. Okay, and we are currently below it at the moment. So I strongly suspect that we are going to continue moving to the downside. Let's just get this sorted out. So 30 minutes. Right. So we stayed below this trend line, pretty much fell off, came back, 10-cent results. Now we're consolidating. So pretty much for me, I'm looking for a break of either fractal. So either this fractal is the upside or this fractal is the downside. So break the upside is 46.110, and break the downside is 45.730. Okay, those are my two fractal levels. Yes, it is as per a normal Aussie fraction, 380 point that we need to worry about. So I strongly expect us to be, I suspect we're moving to the downside. Okay, and this level wasn't tagged. You can see there we didn't tag it. So I expect us to come down, tag this level before moving down even further. Okay, so looking at the hour, you can see the trend is still very much down. So we do have this little rally here, but I really think it's going to be short-lived. Okay, so yeah, so for me, this is a trend. The trend is still down, and I think we may get a bit of a rally, a small rally this morning. I don't think we're going to get much, but then I suspect we're moving back to the downside. This gap hasn't closed yet either, so that gap is down there. So this gap is still wide open. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. Looking for a reason to get short, and I'm looking to target a good 1,000-point trade here. Okay, so that's me on the Aussie for this morning. Short and sweet. Really don't expect anything else to materialize out of this except this volatility of the 10-cent results is going to be short-lived. And we're going to follow the rest of the markets. And the rest of the markets are pretty much trending down. Oil is trending down as well. US markets were down not massively yesterday, but they were definitely down. So I do expect us to continue sliding for a bit longer. Okay, so yeah, just watch these levels. But I think this level here, 44,870, is the ultimate level we need to worry about. I'll pick this up. I just want to pick up the level properly. Yeah, there it is there. So there's the close. Boom. So there's our gap. Okay. And if I just take this top line here, so the middle line, this is our last line of defense. Okay. So this is 45,490, last line of defense. And we did break through 45,490. So we broke through that. So we can get rid of that. So there's definitely merit for this. Okay, so just watch this this fractal. This last was not actually quite a fractal at this stage. That's our fractal level there. But watch this previous low. Now this is the zone we need to watch. You get a 30-minute close below that. Get a 30-minute close below that. This is coming down, and to me this is a double top. Okay, 1, 2, double top, and double top would mean that is a neckline, and I need a break of that. Get a break of that, then we are coming down to target this gap. Okay, so that is still my play for today, targeting this lower gap. Only thing that's going to change my mind is really a really solid 1 hour break, and I'll just pick up a proper level here. Wow, that's interesting. So we're going to need a break, a close above 45,956 on the 4 hour. Okay. So in actual fact, I'll just be safe and say I want a 4 hour close above the high of yesterday. Yeah, so 4 hour or even an hour close above that may change my mood that we are rounding to the upside. But for now, I expect another leg down. Okay, anyway guys, that's me for today. Hope it helps, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.